This is how to call APIs the right way in C# using data transfer objects. If you've worked with APIs before, you've probably seen that they contain a lot of information there. And in some scenarios, you may not need to use all of them. Let's say you want to display some data to the end user and you have an API like the one here. This is just an vehicles API. You'd need the user to only get a list of this vehicles ID and name, let's say, but you do not need all of this other information that you have here. In this case, if you were to send the entire API to the user, not only would you be just working with all of this unnecessary data throughout your app and then sending them to the user, making it not efficient and affecting the performance of your application, but in some scenarios, actually in most cases, APIs can contain sensitive data that the users are not supposed to see. And you shouldn't send them to the user or to the client. And that's where data transfer objects come in. Data transfer objects, or DTOs, are classes that we use to transfer data between different layers of our application, mainly for the two big reasons that I just mentioned. And it's simple to implement this. I have an ASP.NET Core MVC project, and what you would need to do is that, number one, you probably will have a model representing the data you get from the API. Maybe you use the entire API in other parts of your application. And what you would do is just go to the models folder and add a new class for the DTO. I have a car DTO model here containing only these two properties that I'm gonna need to use. And where is the part that I use this DTO? It is inside the service or method that I use to get the data that I want to display to the users. I have a car service class here and a getCars method inside of it. Actually, this is the method where I'm getting the entire response from the API, as you can see here. And where I make use of the DTO is down below. Instead of returning the entire response, I'm actually creating a new DTO object so that only this data that I need will then be used when I call this service inside the controller and then eventually inside my view page where I display the data to the user. And you should receive like a result like this, a list of cars with only the information that I want. If I were to send the entire data to the user, as I actually mentioned, this would be inefficient, the performance of our application would be affected by it, and if the API contains also sensitive data, the user would have access to all of them. And this is data transfer objects in a nutshell. If you need my direct help regarding this or other .NET related topics, you can find me inside the .NET squad together with other .NET developers. You can learn more about that in the link below. Otherwise, you can find the full project of calling an external API from creating the methods, the service, using HTTP client, and then displaying the data to the user in the video on the screen where I go more in depth about it, creating the project from scratch. So click on it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.